I'm James Sweeney, back here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, and standing directly to my right is Stephen Guilfoyle, a.k.a. Sarge, of Sarge 986. Sarge, how you doing today?
Pretty good. Glad to be here. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you very much for your time. Now, I have to ask you, recently the markets have been in a bit of a rally mode, but today it seems to have slowed down, even a little bit yesterday. Is that really attributed to consumer confidence figures today, or is there more to it? Your take?
Well, it's a holiday week. There's a lot of participants who just aren't here. I mean, anybody who's on Twitter, they see the scroll slow down. Look at the sales. The tape is very slow. There's not a lot of volume. There's not a lot going on. What is key to me today is that 1803 level on the S&P 500. Okay, it was pierced this morning when the confidence number came out. It looked like it broke, but they reacquired that level within about 10 minutes, and it's held ever since. If they hold that level through the week, I think that's very interesting.
Okay, let's shift a little focus over to the holidays. We know the markets are closed this Thursday for Thanksgiving. Investors are supposed to be coming back on Friday. The markets are open, but usually it's a little bit of a low-volume day, and it may be a little bit of a seesaw session. What's your take on what's going to happen on Friday?
There could be volatility. Let's not forget it's the end of the month. So there could be a little jiggering of prices there in a low-volume half-day environment. So I might trade that day. I might not. I haven't made my decisions yet. But I'm certainly going to tune in and see if I should be trading, even if I'm not. So it's not going to be a complete day off. I think everybody who does this for a living should probably pay some attention. But if it looks like it's a snooze, then you can go back to football.
All right, so let's talk about the real holiday here. It's not Thanksgiving. It seems to be Black Friday now. Black Friday is a very important day. Investors may not be trading that day because they might be in line waiting at Best Buy or something for their biggest, newest technological device. Black Friday itself, do you think it's good for the markets? Do you think it's good for American consumers? What are you doing on Black Friday?
I'm probably just going to hang around and eat some turkey and watch some football. But there is something interesting going on here. We've seen erosion here in consumer confidence, consumer sentiment, yet we see a big boost in week-over-week Goldman store sales, which is retail. We see a boost in the year-over-year Red Book, which is retail. So people apparently are feeling less confident, yet they're spending more money. Is that attributable to an early Hanukkah? Maybe some people got started on their shopping early this year. It was supposed to be a shortened season. Maybe it was actually a lengthened season because of that. We don't really know. We need more data to know for sure. But I do like certain stocks, such as Walmart. They just changed the guy at the top. Such as Macy's, which a lot of people in my area at least do a lot of their shopping. There are some retailers who I think might do very well this week and next. And there are some that probably won't.
Last question. Do you think it's going to be a strong or relatively weak holiday season?
Overall, relatively weak, but there will be strong spots. And like I said, you got to find those spots, and that's not easy.
Sarge, thank you very much for your time, as always.
Anytime.